Hey, I'm Miriam from Locks and Locks of Hairstyles, and today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute floral headband wreaths with just some easy basic items from your craft store. I have some cloth stem wire that's green. Mine's 18 gauge and I thought it was a little hard to wrap, so I would get a like 20 gauge so it's not as thick. And then I have some wire cutters. I got that little twig that looks, so it will look like an outdoor twig, but it has those berries on it and it's all wrapped over wire, so that is perfect for making the base to your wreath because you can twist it around. I got different things like these little berries to go and some different kinds of flowers. I was putting reds and peach together, so I got, different things that would go in that color scheme, and some white baby's breath, and then just some bright green because I wanted it to look a little more springy than fall, even though it is fall, and I'm going to take their pictures outside. So pick up your twig. The one on the table had red berries, but this one has white, and then start to bend it in an oval shape that will fit her head. So measure it to the head you want to wear if it's for yourself or someone else, and then wrap it around. And I just take one strand that has the berries on it, and I'm going to crease it over so I know where I want to twist it around, then take it off her head just so I don't snag her hair, and wrap that together. And as simple as that, you have your little base of twigs that fits your head, your little halo wreath. You can pay more and buy the ones that will already fit, but this one cost me $1 because it was in the fall decor at the craft store. Once you've got that made to fit your head, then I noticed that mine has 4 different sections to it of these branches, I'll call them. And so I just pulled them to the side because I want to use them at the end. I think they're really pretty, and they will help me to wrap later. So I took my flowers, the 3 bigger ones that I'm going to use. I'm just going to clip them so I have stems about that long, and you can make yours any way you wish. I just did 3 big flowers and then the rest of it just smaller things, but some people have big flowers all the way around, so it's up to you to choose how you want it to be and just play with them, put them together. Basically, you're just making a bouquet here if you're doing the style that I did, where you've got just the one main theme. So I hooked them together in a way that I liked them. Maybe you want a little bit of your bright green in here. It's totally up to you. Get them all clipped and cut, and when I had my main bouquet shape, then I am going to wrap them together in wire so that they don't come apart. So you get your wrapped wire from the craft store. You can also use the floral tape, but I found it a little bit harder to use than just this wire. This wire was super easy, and then it didn't show. Well, I just got done telling you it was super easy, but it is just a little bit hard because I got too big of a gauge, like I said. So after you have hooked them together in an individual bouquet, then I left the stems about 4 inches long so that I could put them next to my twig wreath, and then I just wrapped it around so that my floral wire is hooking all of those stems of those flowers into my twig, just like that. And then you can just decide what you want next. I had these little berries that I will run across her forehead so that it's more subtle right up against her face. And I take my wire again. I had to stop and get some pliers so it didn't hurt my fingers. So now I can just pinch it and easily twist that. But get a thinner gauge to your wire. Get like an 18, no, mine's 18. Get like a 20 or smaller and you'll be fine. So twist that around and then just keep working your way down the wreath however you want to design it. So the top's a little floppy on that row of berries and I need to hold it down. So I'm going to take just one little twig out of my branch of berries and pull it over to here where I need it in the front and just kind of use it to wrap. And the reason I love this is because the berries are what you want to show, the berries and twigs, so it looks more of that bohemian earthy style. So just pull them across and I'll just anchor down my berries and it holds them great in place, and wherever they show, perfect, because it's just cute. In fact, I'm going to grab another branch and wrap it around a little twig just because I think it's cute and I love those berries to show right up by the face. I think it'll be delicate and nice. So there is no system to this. You can just make it how you think looks pretty. Like I'm going to take maybe a pink here and go down the other side, on the other side of her face, because I don't want to compete with the big flowers on the other side. So I'll do something subtle over here. I thought the pink would be a nice blend with the peach and the red, maybe a little sprig of baby's breath, And I'll start wrapping those down this side of the headband, but I'm not going to use the heavy wire, the green craft wire. I'm just going to use the little twigs on my branch. I can't say enough again how much I love that little dollar twig that I bought, because it's the perfect shade and it was just cheap and easy to work with. So I wrap that around, and you can just put anything on here that you like. Keep working your way all the way back to the other side. If you want to leave blank spots, you can. I probably won't leave blank spots. So when I get to here, these are the leftover twigs that I have on my big branch, and I'm just going to fill stuff in. Look around, see if I have any holes, see if I like what I've done. Again, I was going for that really earthy look because I think it'll look cute in the pictures that I'm planning to take with her in these, in just a little white slip dress. So go ahead and start wrapping them around, adding more baby's breath, taking out something if you didn't like it, whatever you want to do. Maybe filling in a hole. Just anything that you think looks pretty and suits your style will make these headbands just beautiful.